Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. Welcome back to episode 5 of Win 1, Take 1. If you guys did not see the last episode, make sure to go check that one out. So a couple things to talk about. In the last episode, we did end up losing that game. It was a tough game for us. We went up against a gold and diamond team. 100% could have won the game. We made some mistakes. Some things didn't go our way, but we took the L. So because of that result, in this episode, we were supposed to downgrade our team. One of our bronze players was supposed to get downgraded to a common player, but no one in the comments mentioned a common player. Everyone mentioned a bronze player to get. So I just want to say, keep in mind that every game we play, we're not always going to be upgrading our team. There's going to be games where we lose and we have to downgrade our team. So just make sure to pay attention to the upgrades and downgrades after each episode. But since so many people mentioned a bronze player to pick up, we still picked one up for this episode, and we're just going to take away an upgrade at the end of the episode because a lot of people mentioned this player, so I want to keep those people happy. And then the other thing is, if you guys ever want to change anything, whether it be the rules, additional upgrades, or downgrades, feel free to leave your ideas down below in the comments. We're trying to make this the best MLB series on YouTube, something that's interactive and fun for the viewers. So if you guys have any ideas, let it be known. I'm going to add an additional upgrade. Every time we add a new player to the team and he ends up getting a player of the game in his first game, that's going to be a +1. It kind of rewards you guys for giving me a good suggestion, a player that helps the team out in the first game. So I thought that would be a good idea. Let me know what you guys think about that. So the player that we added for this episode was Jock Peterson. He was mentioned 4 times by Daniel White, Ethan Piscatello, Owen Headley, and Poop. So Jock Peterson is not a bad card. I feel like it's a solid pickup. The contact numbers are kind of low, but he has some good power numbers, especially versus righties. The fielding is not bad, and he has 70 speed, so he's probably going to be our center fielder. And this pickup actually completes our outfield for right now. So our team is Jock Peterson, Jabari Blash, Ryan Healy, Yasiel Puig, Michael Morris, Alexi Amarista, Josh Thole, and Ruben Tejada. That's our lineup jumping into this next game. Our bench is Marco Hernandez, Jason Rogers, Charlie Tilson, Terrence Gore, and Brian Goodwin. And then our bullpen, Tom Corzolini, Enrique Burgos, Jake Diekman, Bruce Rondon, Jake Patrica, Tom Wilhelmsen, and Pat Vendetti. And then finally, our starting rotation is Alex Reyes, Brandon Finnegan, Chris Young, Eddie Gamboa, and Lucas Giolito. So that's going to be our team going into the next game. And that is going to be against the Japan McFlurries. So they have an all-bronze team and a common pitcher on the mound. So a much favorable matchup for us compared to the last game where we went up against a gold and diamond team. We have Chris Young on the mound in the top of the first inning. He's going to pick up the strikeout, the high heater. Still in the first inning, the 0-2 count. And Young, the slider away, is going to pick up his second strikeout of the inning, swing and a miss. Now we're going to the bottom of the first inning. Jock Peterson, his debut at bat, and he's going to pop one up into center field for an easy out. So not the best one right there, but he's going to have more opportunities. That's going to bring up Jabari Blash, and he's going to rip one up the middle for a base hit. The center fielder, I don't know what he was doing right there, but he misplays that one, and that's enough time for us. Jabari Blash is rounding second. He's going to advance to third. The throw to third, we decided to send Jabari home, and the third baseman does not handle that ball. Jabari Blash picks up the inside the Parker. The thing is, it doesn't count as a home run because they counted that as an error at third base. Unfortunate for us, but we still got a run going up 1-0. In the second inning, Chris Young, he's going to pick up 2 more strikeouts. He has such a difficult motion. It's hard to track that ball, but he has 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. Bottom of the second inning we go for Alexi Amarista, and he's going to pop one up into shallow left field, and I don't know what he was doing right there. I think he meant to dive, and he jumped instead, but that's going to be a double for Amarista, and we're looking good right now. He's had 2 mistakes, but we're going to take advantage of that. We're trying to get the best result possible. That's going to bring up Josh Thole with a runner at second, and he's going to hit a grounder to second. The second baseman throwing at the first, and that is off target. So now we have runners on the corners for Ruben Tejada, and Tejada is going to hit it to the second baseman, and he's not even going to step on second. He's going to throw it to first, get that out, but we do pick up a run. We go up 2-0. Full count now for Chris Young, and we're going to strike out the changeup down the middle of the zone. Still in the inning, and Jock Peterson, his second at bat, he's going to pop one up into foul territory, and that's going to be the end of the inning. We're going to the top of the third inning. Chris Young still dealing an 0-2 count, and he's going to lay down the bunt. That's going to go into foul territory. That's another strikeout. 1 out in the inning. We're throwing the high fastball and swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Chris Young. Still in the third inning, another 0-2 count, the high fastball, making it look easy. Already has 7 strikeouts through 3 innings. Jabari Blash in the bottom of the third inning is going to rip one into right field, and the right fielder cannot make a play on that. Jabari Blash advancing to second for a double. He already has a double and a triple in this game. Looking good for him. That's going to bring up Yasiel Puig. Jabari Blash is now at third, and Puig's going to rip one into right field. That one is deep to the warning track, and it's going to get caught. For a second, I thought we had our first home run of the series. Jabari Blash, it was a late tag up, but he's going to end up scoring a run. We're going to go up 3-0 in this game. 2 outs in the inning for Mike Morse, and he's going to end up getting walked. That's going to bring up Alexi Amarista, and for some reason, he's going to intentionally walk him. That's going to give us runners on first and second. We'll take it. That's going to bring up Josh Tolley with the runners on first and second, and he's going to deliver with a liner up the middle. Mike Morse is going to come around to score, and that's going to make it a 4-0 game. Amarista advances to third, and now we have runners on the corners. That's going to bring up Ruben Tejada, and he's going to come up with a base hit. That's going to get through. Amarista ends up scoring, making it 5-0, and his right fielder is going to make a mistake. So we're advancing to third. I see him throwing it to third, so we're going to run home. We're risking it, and we're going to end up scoring. That's going to make it 6-0. We have a runner at second for Chris Young, and Chris Young's going to join the party. He's going to line one into right field. That's another base hit. We decided not to send the runner, but we definitely would have scored if we did. That's going to bring up Jack Peterson with runners on the corners, and he's going to rip one into the gap. That one's going to drop. We pick up another run. Chris Young coming all the way around from first. He's going to come in to score, and we're going to go up 8-0 in this game. Jack Peterson ends up with a triple, and we scored 5 runs with 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Jabari Blash, and he's going to hit a grounder to the second baseman, the throw to first, and that's going to be an easy out. But a big inning for us. We go up 8-0. Top of the 4th inning we go, and Chris Young picking up another strikeout. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. We have a runner on first and second, and he's going to hit it to the second baseman. That's an easy play, but he's going to force him off the bag. That's literally how all our base runners got on base this inning, with grounders in the infield and poor throws to first. That's going to bring up Tejada with the bases loaded. The throw to second. That's a close play, but he's going to get the force out. We're going to the top of the 5th inning. Another 0-2 count. Another strikeout. Chris Young dealing through 5. 1-2 count in the inning. And a curveball low in the zone. Got him chasing for another strikeout. The easy throw to first. We're getting out of the inning. We're going to the top of the 6th inning. A 2-2 count. And he's going to pick up a hit. That one is a blooper into left field. And that's going to drop. He ends up with a single. That's his second hit of the game. I don't know why I did not show you guys the first hit of the game. But he has a man on base. So no outs in the inning. A runner at first. The low pitch is a grounder to short. We're going to flip it to second. The throw to first. The double play. And that's how the first hit ended up too. So our second double play of the game. 2 outs in the inning. Just make it another strikeout. Now we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Mike Morse is up to bat. And he's going to line one into right field. That's going to end up reaching the wall. And Mike Morse, we're hustling. We're sending him to second. He had a slow reaction right there. And Mike Morse is going to end up with a double. So another big hit for him. That's going to bring up Alexi Amarista. No outs in the inning. And he's going to hit a chopper right up the middle. The shortstop's going to field it, but no throw to first. So now we have runners on the corners. No outs in the inning for Josh Tolley. And he's going to line one into the outfield. That one's going to drop for another base hit. We pick up another run, going up 9-0. Now with runners on first and second for Ruben Tejada. He's going to hit a grounder to the third baseman. And he's going to try to get me out at third. Not going to happen. That's going to give us bases loaded for Chris Young. And Chris Young is going to hit a grounder to the second baseman. He's going to tag us out. The throw to first is off target, but it doesn't matter because we pick up our 10th run of the game and we get the mercy rule. So a big game for us. We end up winning 10-0. Chris Young got the player of the game. He had 11 strikeouts. A huge performance from him and the rest of the team. My man was struggling out here, had 5 errors, but we're just doing what we can to get these results. So the rest of the box score, Jock Peterson goes 1 for 4, had 2 RBIs in his debut, also struck out. I didn't show that. Jabari Blash goes 2 for 3, had 2 runs. Ryan Healy goes 1 for 4. Yasiel Puig goes 0 for 4, the only player on the team that did not pick up a hit, but he did get an RBI. Michael Morris goes 2 for 3 with 2 runs. Alexi Amarista goes 1 for 3, had 3 runs. Josh Thole goes 2 for 4, had a run and 2 RBIs. Ruben Tejada goes 1 for 4 with a run and 3 RBIs. And Chris Young goes 2 for 4 with a run and the game-winning RBI. And so you guys see right here, Jabari Blash was credited with a triple, not a home run. But Chris Young picks up the win. 6 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, only gave up 2 hits. A huge performance from him. He dominated. The rating doesn't matter, but we're up to a 166. We literally might have played someone who just played their first game. But this is the recap. We got +1 for the win, +3 for the mercy rule, +1 for the team shutout, +2 for the complete game shutout, +1 for the 7 strikeouts. Chris Young had 11, and we're going to take 1 away from using Jock Peterson a game early. So in total, we got 7 upgrades this episode. So 7 of our common players now become bronze. A huge episode for us. We got a lot of upgrades. Make sure to leave your suggestions down below in the comments, and when you do, leave the player and what team they play for. So this is our team right now. The players we can upgrade are Michael Morse, Alexi Amarista, Josh Thole, and Ruben Tejada. Note, we don't need any outfielders. Our outfield is set. Here is the bench, which doesn't matter for you guys because whatever players leave the starting lineup, move on to the bench. Our bullpen, we have Tom Gorzolini, Enrique Burgos, Jake Petrika, Tom Wilhelmsen, and Pat Vendetti. So we can make some improvements in the bullpen. And then our starting rotation, we can upgrade Brandon Finnegan, Chris Young, Eddie Gamboa, and Lucas Giolito. So in the comments below, let me know which 7 bronze players we should get for the next episode. Episode 6 of Win One Take One will be dropping on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'm out.